Hey everybody, I'm Scott Weichel. You're listening to My Kind of Country on MKOCRadio.com. I am so pleased to bring you a brand new song from my friend David Frizzell and Marty Haggard. I got to hear it a couple weeks ago when I was down visiting with David, and he played it for me. And I'll tell you what, it knocked me just right on my butt and brought tears to my eyes, and it's just a beautiful song. And it's finally coming out today, and we're so happy to be the first radio station. We're going to play it for you, and you're going to get to hear it for the very first time on My Kind of Country. And as a special bonus, I got the man himself with me right here to talk with us, Mr. David Frizzell. David, how are you today?
Scott, boy, I sure do appreciate you playing that. You're a brave guy anyway. And you're so brave to play something nobody else in the world has ever heard. But bless your heart for doing that. It has been released tomorrow. Lefty, Merle, and me. And I wrote the song, and I was just going to do it. In the beginning, just me, just singing about, my brother Lefty and about my pal Haggard, And but while I was doing that, Marty Haggard came in the studio. I said, well, I guess it's telling me right now that they just want me to change this. So I got him to sing the other part, and he did such a great job. I love that Marty.
Oh, you guys did a great job together.
He's incredible, and he sang the fool out of it. So I'm pleased that you're going to play it.
Well, we're glad to play it. I was just touched when you played it for me. It's a beautiful song, and Merle Haggard had a special place in the Frizzell family, and I know you guys were good friends for many years, and you've done a lot of stuff with Merle.
Well, you know what? He was one of the people that everybody just wants to get to know in some way or other, and at least I hope everybody got to see him in concert, because it was not a better one. Every song he ever wrote, every song he ever recorded are my favorite. Anybody says, what's your favorite Merle Haggard song? I don't know anybody can pick one, but I like them all. I like every one of them. And that same kind of idea goes for Lefty. I've really gotten into, over the years. Of course, I've been trying to get this Lefty festival going in Texas for a very long time, and then we finally got it kind of happening this year. But I'm as big a Lefty fan as I am a Merle fan. Even though he's my brother, it's two different things. But I don't know. I'm just a big fan of Lefties and Merles.
You bet. Me too. Lifelong. And it ain't going to change.
I have to add Freddie Hart into that, too, now.
Well, of course, we got to add Freddie Hart into that. And for folks that haven't heard me talk about this, we just finished up a wonderful new album for Freddie, and it's in the works right now. And, David, you produced it, and you got the very best musicians in the world on it, and we just can't wait to get it out to the folks. It's going to be a great album for him.
You know what? When we get it completely done, and I'm so happy that you was there with us and helping us with Freddie, because there's a lot that goes into doing an album, as you know. And there's always something, always this or that. But thank you for being right there with us to help us put it together and listen to the songs. And Freddie wrote every one of the songs. There's not a bad song in the batch. No. I don't think anybody could find absolutely anything wrong with any of the songs. And now this actually the second, which is next Wednesday, I think it is. We're bringing in the background singers to do all the backgrounds on it. We got one of the Jordanaires coming in. I know you've heard the Jordanaires before. We got one of them coming in to sing with a beautiful young lady that we have that's going to sing. They're going to do all the backgrounds, and my goodness, they're good at it. They are so good at it.
Oh, that's
and
great.
Freddie's songs are just going to set right up, and you'll have to listen to it. So I'll get it all up there, too, and I'll get it done, too, pal.
Well, that's great. And that's pledgemusic.com, Freddie Hart. You can pre-order that album. It's going to be called God Bless You, and we're going to get that out just as soon as we can. But we need those pledges, folks. You can get autographed items and everything. And then, David, tell me a little bit about Lefty Fest. It's coming up in June. Man, this is going to be a stellar show.
Oh, my goodness. June 16th is on a Saturday. It's a free show. I want everybody to know out there that it's a free show. That's why it's taking me so long to get it together, is because I want it to be a free show. I don't know exactly why I wanted it to be a free show, but I just wanted it to be a free show. Now, I think one of the reasons, because it's going to be in Jester Park, where Lefty's life-size bronze statue is in his museum there in Corsicana. Corsicana is about 51 or 3 miles south of Dallas on Interstate 45 going toward Houston. So it's just right off the freeway. It's in Jester Park, and I just wanted to see people walk into Jester Park from anywhere without there being a ticket line. You know, to buy tickets or any of that. I just wanted it to be a free show. So it took me a long time, but we've got it now.
Oh, that is fantastic.
The first annual. I hope it's first. It is the first annual. I hope it goes on from now on. But June the 16th in Corsicana, Texas, going to be Lefty Fest, Lefty Festival, Frizzell and Friends music concert, anything festival, anything you want to say.
Man,
it's got Lefty in it, and that's what it's going to be.
And some great friends there, and some great friends there are too.
I tell you some of my guests.
Yeah,
Lacey J. Dalton is probably one of our best. Mine and my wife Joanne's favorite ladies in the world is Lacey J. Dalton. We just love her completely.
You bet.
And she's going to be there singing all of her songs, 16th Avenue, all of those songs. And Paulette Carlson will be there.
Oh, great.
And she's incredible. If you haven't seen Paulette, you just work the trip from wherever you come to see her.
You bet.
She is amazing. And my brother Alan will be there. And you saw him on Huckabee with me the other night.
That was a great show. Yeah, that was great.
No, I was so. I wish you'd have been. I wish you'd have been at that con. I wish you'd have been at that show.
I know. I need to be at all this stuff, man. We're just gonna have to move down. That's all.
I think we're just gonna have to move you down a little closer. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but I guess we got a truck or something. We got a trailer or something. We can pick you up.
Yeah, we got to load that mulch out of your trailer. We can use that, you know.
Well, I'm having a hard time doing that. I got a little bit off of that today too. But yeah, we got Paulette Carlson, Lacey J. Dalton, Marty Haggard is going to be there, and him and I will sing that song, Lefty, Merle, and Me.
Oh, great.
And then we've got the young lady that I've just signed to Nashville American Records, and we got her first album out there, and her first singles out there right now, Sarah Patrick. And if you was watching Huckabee the other night, you saw her as well, singing "You're the Reason God Made Oklahoma" with me. She is so unbelievable.
She is. She's a nice.
And I know you've met her. And
yeah.
You got her album up there. I know you're playing it.
She's great. We had her on the show last week too. We did a little feature on the new single, and she's real deal country music, you know. And I just love that about her. And she's that way in person when you meet her too. She's just great.
I tell you what, I've had all kinds of phone calls since the Huckabee show aired Saturday and Sunday. I've had calls from Corsicana. People call me from Corsicana, Texas, where the Lefty Festival is going to be. I've had people call me from clear out of on the shore in Oregon. Just called me and talked to me and said, "Boy, she looks like the real country deal." Mm-hmm. I said, "She certainly is." Wait till you get a chance to meet this lady. And everybody was excited to see me and Alan back together again, because him and I worked together for years. And all that Frizzell West, when the Oklahoma first came out, and all those Frizzell and West things we did, he was the guitar player. He's the one who traveled on the road and was a guitar player. Matter of fact, he was married to Shelley. So everybody was saying how great it was to see him and me together again. And I just talked to Alan a few minutes ago, and I told him myself how great it was to look over my shoshoulder, and there he was, man, just playing that guitar, man.
Yeah, that was really cool. That was really cool. And you had Mr. Huckabee himself playing bass for you. That was pretty neat.
Wasn't that something?
Yeah.
And we got together a little bit before the show and had a chance to talk about the last time we met and all that kind of stuff. And he actually got up there and he played bass, and we had the best time.
Oh, that's great.
He's just, you know what? He's just an incredible man.
He sure is. And, he sure is. He's got my respect.
Absolutely amazing man all the way around. Just a great guy to know. But he seems to know everything about everything. I don't know how he does it, but man, he's a knowledgeable guy. And but what a treat it was just to be around him, and then actually play "You're the Reason God Made Oklahoma"
That was
Mike
beautiful.
Huckabee playing bass. Nah, it don't get no better than that, buddy.
That's right. Hey, folks, you can go and watch that episode. It's available on Mike Huckabee's website, MikeHuckabee.com. It's also available on the TBN website. You can go back and watch the full episode. And, of course, I want to mention Pearlie Curtis was on there with you. Pearlie's going to be on my show tomorrow night. We're going to talk about his new album, too. So, gosh, we're going to cover them all.
You know, he's busy. He's busy in there recording his voice out. He just gets in. He's a great player.
Oh, he's
But
awesome.
I didn't realize he was that. I didn't. You know, he just played dobro and steel guitar for me for quite a while. But I didn't realize that he was that. You know, he's a great singer.
Oh,
And,
yes, he is.
So I'm anxious to hear the whole album. I haven't heard it, but I'm looking forward to it.
Well, tune in tomorrow night. We're going to play it, by gosh. And, folks, you can go to davidfrizzell.com and learn more about the Lefty Fest. It'll be Saturday, June the 16th at 4 o'clock, starting at 4 o'clock, and go until Lord only knows how long it's going to go. When you get the Frizzells on stage, it might just go till 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. You never know.
Yeah, that's the way it's always been. It's always done that. Now, I think they're saying, from about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, it's when some activities will get started. I think there's an antique car show and all kinds of different things going to be there. But I think the music actually starts about 4 o'clock, and we're supposed to go up to about 10, but you know how it goes.
Yeah, I know how it goes, but a free
They're
show.
saying 10, so we'll see what happens.
A free show, folks. You're going to get to see a whole lot of great country music, and that's outstanding. And, David, now tell me about Lefty, Merle, and Me. Is that going to be available on a CD for folks to get?
It is. It's on the CD. It's on the, you'll be able to I think it's all downloaded and stuff anymore. So how do you say all, you know how to say all that kind of stuff. I'm still trying to get over cassettes and 45s, you know what I mean? But yeah, it is available, and it's got it's got about 20 songs to go with it, I think it is. And but it's called Frizzell and Friends, This Is Our Time. And it's got me and Merle Haggard singing a duet together. We're singing If You Got the Money, I Got the Time, a Lefty song. And me and Gene Watson are doing Long Black Veil, another one of the Lefty songs. But it's just got about 20 other songs go with it. And a lot of duets with me and all kinds of different people. And me and Lacey singing, me and Lacey J. Dalton doing that duet on there as well.
Oh, that's
And
great.
but it's got a whole album go with it.
Well, that's great. That's
Lefty,
been
Merle, and Me, and just let me know what you think about it.
all right. Well, that's been remastered. It's a special issue, which includes that song, and we're going to play some of those songs for you too. And of course, you can get that at davidfrizzell.com. And David, thanks so much for taking time to be on the show. It was a pleasure, and I can't wait to play this song for the folks. Lefty, Merle, and Me. This is Lefty, a tribute to Lefty and Merle. This is David Frizzell and Marty Haggard. Listen to this, folks.
Thank you, Scott.
Hey, David.
I appreciate you, pal. I'll see you for long.
All right. Thank you, my friend. Thanks so much. We appreciate it. All right. Take a
Bye-bye
listen to
now.
this, folks. Brand new music here on My Kind of Country as we continue.
We cut our teeth on always late with your kisses. Mom and Dad waltz, and I love you 1,000 ways. I follow my brother's footsteps through the music he was making. We both sing his songs like our own to this day. We grew up singing working man blues. Mama tried to sing me back home in Mama's hungry eyes. I followed my daddy's footsteps through the music that I'm making. We'll sing his songs that we love till we die. Lefty, Merle, and Me is how it's always been, and the way it'll Merle and me. Lefty, Merle and me is how it's always been, and the way it'll always be, with Lefty, Merle and me.